Guys, I got a special treat for you today. The sweep I'm showing you is one of those kind of moves that you can get on absolutely anybody, white belt all the way up to black belt, and it's so easy to do. And honestly, I gotta tell you, it takes very little practice. The only thing you have to work on is just the timing of it. Otherwise, the technique is such a no-brainer. It's unbelievable. So just so you guys know, the name of the sweep is called diss sweep. Like diss me, like I'm dissing you. That was what I was taught. The reason why we call it that was just simply because every time you hit the sweep on somebody, it always gets a laugh, and the person always feels embarrassed. It almost feels like you insulted them. It's that silly of a move to be caught in. So I'll show you two ways this kind of can happen, but the move is the same nonetheless. It doesn't matter which one you do. It's as simple as this. I'm gonna flex my toes behind the ankles, and then I'm gonna push at the knees. That's all that it is. So if you're to imagine, the first scenario is because the partner that's on top, by the way, she's cut off just because it doesn't matter the top half, we're just focusing on the legs. Yeah. When your partner is standing pretty much legs straight across rather than staggered, that's going to be a really good time to do it. And you'd be amazed how often people will forget that their feet are lined up straight. By the way, don't ever do it. They're standing this way, we're hand fighting, doing our thing. All I want to do is notice it. You just got to look for it. 1, 2, push. Now you want to do it all at once. So when you're playing, and push. The most important thing you want to imagine is keeping the feet flexed, and at the same time, it's not just a matter of placing your feet there. Because if she were to lift her leg up, right, you want to kind of follow at the same time. That way, as you push, there's really no way she can lift her leg out of it, right? Now, when you get good balance, you can, but for the most part, they're pretty much done, especially if you go right away. So you're playing one more time, you're doing our thing, and push. Now the second version, this is when people are a lot more wise about it. They know this move, so they're going to stagger their feet. One leg forward, one leg back. Now you can't really do it anymore because it's just, and again, this is a horrible guard for me. You always want to make sure your feet are nice and close. So what do we do now? You're actually going to do a little bit of a trickery here. So we're going to hand fight, and I'm going to grab a hold of their wrist. And if you can, double up on it, because when you have two hands on one, it's much stronger versus one. They have heightened posture, they can rip out of it. So make a grip. Now, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pull. When I pull, it leans them forward, which they're going to resist how? Lean backwards. They're going to lean back. That's the time where I can scoot, place the feet, and just let go of the hand. Believe it or not, with their own weight leaning back, they're going to fall. But that's why I said in the beginning of the video, the timing is really key. This is all timing. There's nothing else to it. Even if you're off by a fraction of a second, it's pretty much gone. So we're playing and make grip. Look, any grip you want, doesn't matter. Just anything to cause them to sit back. When you're ready, scoot forward, because if I'm too far away, this happens. And we don't want my legs to be stiff straight. So we're playing, they're resisting back. I move forward, hook, and release the hands. Now, as a follow-through, what do you do? Like, how do we get up from this? So she can just sit down. Fast forward, boom, I drop her. Right away, grab a hold of the ankles. It's very key. Don't just try to get up without anything, because then she can get up at the same time. You've done nothing, right? Now you're both standing. Or even worse, it's sort of like she gets up quicker than you and you're still on your back. So when she drops, grab the ankle. Now, if they try to get up, it's not going to happen. Technical stand up, and that's it. When you get better at it, you can stand up literally at the same time that they fall. So we're here, I pull, they're resisting back, I push, and we get up. So by the time they fall, you're already on top, and that's it. Now they're just gonna giggle, right? You can even call it the giggle sweep, because people always just laugh at it every time. There you have it, diss sweep. Absolutely amazing. I love it. I use it all the time. It's so easy to do, takes very little practice. It's just timing. Like I say, time. Just find that right moment and then go for it. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Like our videos, share them with your friends and family. Thank you very much for watching.